half-eaten mashed potato from last night. Hi chicken nuggets, welcome back to my channel, welcome to a new video. Today we're vlogging. I don't have anything crazy planned today, it's just quite a mundane, if that's the word, day. But we're going to vlog, because why not? That's what me and my chicken nuggets do over here. So I've been really pissed off this morning at this hoodie. I got a wee navy zip up hoodie off of ASOS. Just plain, simple, cute, felt quite practical for this transition period of weather. It's so easy, right? So I had it on yesterday with like cream joggers. Joggies. And it made all the joggies like navy, like basically dyed in navy with the oos. But I was like, it's okay, new hoodie, just chuck it in a wash. It's been in the washing machine twice now. I've hoovered the full flat twice now because of the oos. And I've just taken it out and it's still oosing everywhere. The washing machine is covered in oos. I had to clean my washing machine. Who knew you could even do such a thing? And also, I'll just show you. It's really pissed me off this morning. It's all over the carpet again. All this stupid oos. So, fuck you, New York hoodie. Piece of shit. Anyway, I'm making a wee coffee. I'm going to make today I'm going to make a cinnamon latte. So mom got me this wee mug, how cute! From Starbucks, wee pumpkin. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now, daylight robbery for these things. So really cute that my mum bought me that. But I'll tell you what, it is an amazing mug. It feels really, really high quality. So, fair enough, Starbucks. So, you know I told you before I was thinking about getting my kitchen done up. I'm going to do it in January. That's the goal. Why does my heating keep going up? I'm so confused, right? My flat's either freezing cold or it is sweating hot. Right now it's absolutely fucking roasting. I just want a middle ground, and I also don't want my heating on 24/7 because I'm actually terrified of what my gas and electricity bills would be. They're pretty high in my opinion. They charged me £80 last month. Maybe, I know that's not a lot, right? But like, I'm a single gal, I live here alone, and not single relationship wise, single household person, and I had never ever turned the heating on until 2 days ago. So that was £80 a month for zero heating. I mean, I didn't even know where the heating was. So what's it going to be when the heating's on? I'm scared. Cheers. Weather has really took a turn. Look, I'm here for autumn. I actually am. I'm excited to wear like comfy, big toasty jumpers. Maybe even get a wee scarf on, a beanie on, Ugg boots on. I'm absolutely here for it. I am not here for the piss and rain. The grey skies, the piss and rain, and dark mornings. Absolutely hate them. I have sleep in my eye. Do you know what's Punjabi for sleep? Good. Who likes my new plant? So, I feel like in my living room, the best delivery ever is coming to the use. Can see it! Yay! I've decided that in my living room, like, the big stuff is done. Like, obviously got a couch, got a coffee table, got a rug. But it's just like adding more finishing touches. So I feel like a plant was required. At first I wasn't sure on the plant. And I think it's because I've never had a plant. My mum and dad never had a plant. I've never had a plant. So I think it's just a foreign object to me. But now I'm like loving her. She is literally bringing life to the room. The only other living thing in this flat right now is the plant. I'm not sure what to name her. Fiona. Megan and Fiona. My lamp is coming today and I'm so fucking excited about this. This is the nicest lamp I've ever seen in my life. So up my street. So I noticed that my car insurance payments have been double what they used to be, right? So I was like, what's that all about? So phone admin there, I hate doing stuff like that. I hate live admin, like phoning insurance companies, or like when I was dealing with the mortgage stuff and all that, I'm just like, oh, what a headache. So phoned them, I was like, hi, my insurance is like doubled in price. I'd just like it to go back to what it was. And basically I missed the renewal date, so automatically renews, and now I'm stuck in this contract double the price of what it used to be. Obviously that's my fault. I do not open letters. That's a really bad trait of mine, and I have now learnt the hard way. So I'm stuck paying this for the next year. Class. I have some cereal. This is like such a throwback. This cereal, I used to eat this when I was in high school, and I thought I was like the health queen. I was like, what, you are eating chocolate Wheaties for your breakfast? Alright, because I was actually eating special K summer berries, age 16. But it does slap. It's a really nice cereal. My fridge is terrifying. There's literally nothing in it apart from out of date fruit. Oh, delicious things. I forgot I got these in M&S. Not just any tangerine, it's an M&S tangerine. So posh of me. Oh my god, the mini Colin the Caterpillars. I've actually had to ban myself from going to M&S because I will eat the full packet again. Okay, breakfast sleigh. TMI, I am on my TOM. Too much information, it is my time of month. I'm on my period, right? And it has been, no word of a lie, really difficult this month, right? So I have always had bad periods, right? Ever since I got my period when I was fucking at 12, I've just always had really bad ones that I get really bad cramp. They're really heavy. I've been at the doctors back and forth. Do I potentially have endometriosis? All around about the place, right? They've always been bad, but this month has been somewhat traumatic. Like this morning, I'm making an effort to eat actual breakfast instead of a large Cadbury's Marvellous Creations bar, which is what I had yesterday. And I'm going to go to the gym. I have spin boots at 11:30. I'm going to go exercise because that actually is good for you when you're on your period. Even though it feels like the literal last thing you would possibly want to do, I know it will help, so I'm going to go and do it. Like yesterday and the day before, I was in the most foul mood. Like I actually feel so horrendous for anyone who is in the vicinity of me. Like I just cannot get myself out this mood, and it's like I literally know so well it is just my period that's making me feel like this. Like I am so happy in every other way, but like even though you know it's your period, it's like I cannot shift it. And so obviously I'm 25 now, right? And it's really common in your mid-20s to experience PMS, so PMS, pre-menstrual symptoms. Okay, doctor. So obviously that is like so normal, and like when I first heard of PMS, I thought, oh, surely you just get that every month anyway with your period, but no. I have experienced PMS this cycle like I have never experienced it in my life. I did not know your period can make you feel like this. So my period was also 2 weeks late into the bargain. So obviously my mind went where your mind goes when your period's late. And guys, the chances of that happening are so slim, right? Close to the immaculate conception. But obviously you just panic, like, why would my period be 2 weeks late? I was in Disneyland, freaking out. There's no pharmacies there, which isn't very good, Disneyland. I love Disneyland, you know that, but there should be a pharmacy. What if you take not well? Anyway, maybe they've got medical tents, I don't know. But no tests, so I could not gain an answer. I'm panicking on all these roller coasters, like, oh my god, what is going on with me right now? Like, it was just a very scary time. I also was sick one morning, but that's because I was dehydrated and drank black coffee. That was really stupid. Anyway, got home, done a test, obviously was fine. Now on my period. But that was weird, the 2 week late period, a very panicky time of my life. But on those 2 weeks, I felt like I was on my period, but I wasn't. Like the mood swings, oh my god, the mood swings. At 1 minute I was here, the next minute I was here. I was so irritable. Like, do you know the thing is about me, I'll always give myself this one compliment. I'm self-aware. I know when I'm being a moody, unreasonable bitch. And I was during this period. Like, I was so irritable. One wee thing and I was like, seeing red. It was fucking crazy. So bloated, constant headaches, And the newest thing, I have the driest skin on my chin. Like, I could use the world's most industrial moisturiser and it would not fix this. It's still dry right now as a result. And I was like, what is wrong with me? Like, I was saying to Pav, like, I just don't feel myself. Like, I am not feeling normal at all. Where's my period? I feel like I'm a different person. And I googled it and it is PMS. PMS is here for me and she sucks. Anyway, ran over. Today I am determined to not be in the mood I was in yesterday. Although it's not me choosing to be in that mood. It is fucking Mother Nature being a cow to me. Don't appreciate it, missus. But I'm really going to try my best today to help myself feel better. Okay, I've got my gym stuff on. It's actually brightening up and looking like quite a nice day outside. Hopefully that's a representation of my mood. It'll brighten up and have a lovely day. But I'm just taking my vitamins. So I thought I'd show you what vitamins I take. Not an ad or anything here, guys, but I take these Hocus Pocus. So I used to take these religiously and then I forgot for like a good 6 months. I just totally forgot to order them and hadn't took them. But I do feel like they actually help, so I bought them again. A worry of mine, right, obviously I bleached my hair for years and years and years and it'll snap, but that shouldn't affect like your scalp, and I just feel like my hair at the side is so thin. Like, see if I tie it up certain ways, you see like patches, like you can see my scalp. A little bit worried about that. So, I don't know, hopefully the Hocus Pocus some miracles and spells onto my hair. Then I take magnesium. So this is supposed to balance your hormones, which certainly need balanced right now, as you guys know. I take a multivitamin. Why the frick not? And then, not right now, I'll wait till I've had lunch to take one of these, but I take these iron sustained released things because I do have an iron deficiency and my doctors do try and put me on like actual prescribed iron tablets to like fix it, but because I have IBS it's just a terrible mix. It does not end well at all, so I can't take them. But these things don't seem to bother my tummy at all, so if anyone else is similar set up to myself then I would recommend them. So I've got a spin soon. I did have it booked for tonight and it was David Guetta v Justin Bieber, because you know I've told you to do themes, and that sounded so fun. Obviously huge believer here, but it was at 6:30 and I'm seeing Pav tonight, so I was like I may as well go through the day if I'm not doing anything anyway, so I can see Pav a wee bit sooner. So this one's just like one of the bog standard ones, so just went all like dance tunes, but they are just as good, I'll tell you that. I actually just washed my hair last night, so it's probably gonna get dead sweaty. Would it be weird if I got a sweatband and wore it? Because the amount of sweat that goes in my hairline, it just ruins your fresh wash. So would that be weird? Is that the ick? I don't care if it's the ick. What's the ick? Is having fucking sweat dripping out your hair. Guys, it looks like my lamp might not be coming today. So Evie's not actually picked it up, so I'm sensing it's not going to arrive today, which is very disappointing. I was very excited for that, but we'll see. However, I actually had fun. So you know I've made a home account just so I could post all my like renovations and stuff that I just wouldn't post on my actual Instagram. So made a home account and I'm doing my first job on it. I'm working with Decennial on the homepage, so that's fun. But I've just, the prints have arrived and my dad is going to come and put them up tonight for me. So I'm thinking I'm going to make like a feature wall in my hall. I love the flat, I love it so much, but I just feel like I need to add more Megano to it. Like some parts of it I'm like, this is a bit plain. It needs to be a bit more funky wonky. So I think I'm going to make a wee feature wall out in the hall. So I've got lots and lots of prints and frames here, so that's very exciting. Now I've got a new in my space. Oh my god, right, so when we were in Disney, obviously I buy magnets for the fridge, right? Like everywhere I go, my new wee tradition is since moving here, I buy a magnet of the place and it goes on my fridge. So I was really excited to get a good Disneyland one. But guys, there was like some sort of magnet shortage in Disneyland. Whoa, these are gorgeous! Woo! Oh, I'm really excited. Just keep going. Oh my god, this is gonna really elevate flat. I can feel it in my bones. Yeah, some sort of fucking magnet shortage in Disneyland. I was very disappointed at their magnets because I need ones that say Disneyland Paris on it. I don't just want like one of Mickey because I could have been at any Disneyland. It needs to say my location. So, couldn't find one. I was like, I'm not buying one just for the sake of it. I think I'll need to buy one online. Online, also really hard to get a Disneyland Paris magnet. Maybe that was stupid of me to think it would be so easy. But you would just think. Anyway, I seen the most perfect one on eBay and it was Disneyland Paris, had Mickey and Minnie on it. It said it was the 30th year anniversary, which obviously I was there for. And you can add your picture to it. A picture of me and Pav at Paris on the fridge. So I was like, I need to have this. But she was wanting bids, this seller on eBay. She wanted bids for this magnet and I'm thinking, come on, bidding for a magnet. It's a bit ridiculous. So I just had to go ahead and pay £23 for it. £23, it should have been €9. Ridiculous. You know what, it's a memory that I really hold close to my heart and I want to be reminded of it every single day when I go into my fridge. So that was that. Righty-ho, I've got them all in their frames. Look how cute they look. Nice, bright and colourful. So I'm thinking on this wall. It's so annoying though, I just feel like this never gets the sun. Like this whole wee area is so cute, but it never gets any sun. Anyway, let's go to spin class. Spin time! Right, the little parking lady's just across the road, so I need to go out and beat her, pay for my parking. I need to look at sport. I feel like I'm going to need something to get me through this. It's been like 2 weeks since my last spin. I'm going to be blown out my arse, but I'll speak to you when I'm done. I wish I could take you in, but that's just physically impossible and embarrassing. Yeah, and just more so impossible than it is embarrassing. Death via spin class. You always know I've worked hard when all my baby hairs go curly and wet like that. Yep, that was fucking solid. I'd really like to treat myself to a sprig. I really shouldn't because, you know, I really don't have much money in the old bank and payday is still quite a while away. But really want one. Really feel like I deserve one actually, and it's pure health. The only thing is it is work. It is lunch break time for all my corporate girlies out there. So I feel like sprig is going to be mobbed and I'm a sweaty mess. Like I probably really smell horrifically. So there is that. Right, sprig secured. See, sometimes when you know I've got my when I know I've got my vlogging camera on, I like forget how to drive. It's like you're sitting your test again, like you know people are watching, so you just forget how to drive. Anyway, that is safe. Please don't report me to the DVLA. There is one thing I miss about employment life. One thing and one thing only. Do not get it twisted, babes. I do not miss fuck all except this one thing, and it is lunch breaks. So when I used to work in town, obviously it was in BT, so miserable, literally gave me anxiety. The one thing I miss about working in town was the lunchtime buzz. There's such a buzz in town at lunchtime, like when you'd go and get lunch and you'd go a wee quick walk around the shops. That was fun, like with your work friends. That was enjoyable. But other than that, don't miss a single thing. Nope. Sprig coffee. It is magnificent. I was saying to myself in the queue, don't buy a coffee. Do not buy a coffee. You have a coffee machine in the house. But you know what? I'm glad I did, because that coffee, the Nespresso could never. Sorry, hard facts. You know what the thing is with the gym for me? It's the benefits in the brain for me. Look, I still don't have abs and I've been at this gym thing for quite a while. Quite a lot of years. Never had a set of abs. But who the fuck cares? Because you know what? I've got a happy brain. A happy, healthy brain. Some may say that's better than abs. It is better than abs. It is. Let me tell you that. So just what the gym does for me mentally is just something that I can't thank it for enough. I mean it. I actually mean it. The mood I'm in today versus yesterday, way different. Let's put on Tate McRae's new tune. Now, I don't actually know the words to this. Does it say, I would want myself, or I don't want myself? I don't know if it's I don't want or I would want. Banger Miss Tate. Tate is a cute name. I have no baby names and I'm not putting them out into the universe because I feel like the second I do that, people shut them down. That's a lie. I have told the girls and I've told my mum and dad this new baby name that I have, and if Pav is a baby daddy, which hopefully will be, but you know, we'll see, it is the cutest name in the world. I love it. It's a wee girl's name. Love it. So I want to do at the weekend an escape room. I've never ever done one. Like me and Pav, like, what could we do on Saturday, something fun for a wee date day, and I was like, oh, an escape room, something that uses your brain, because this old thing, she doesn't use as much as she probably should. I was also thinking about getting a Nintendo and playing Brain Trainer, because sometimes I do worry that your brain is a muscle, isn't it? So you need to train muscles. If I'm training things like my calves and my biceps, I should be training my brain. So I thought an escape room, I've never been to one, so I put up on my Instagram stories, anyone been in Glasgow, any good ones, and got an abundance of replies, which was fantastic. But some people were saying to me, don't do it if you're claustrophobic. And I'm not claustrophobic, like my claustrophobia doesn't hold me back in life, but I can find myself quite claustrophobic. You know when I'm claustrophobic, if someone cuddles you too tight, I'm like, oh! Release me from these shackles. I can't stand when people cuddle me too tight and like I can't get out. Oh! This is my wee spriggy. I just got this small bowl today because sometimes I feel like I get a big one and I just don't finish it because there's so many fucking leaves in there. But for inspo, I've got lettuce leaves, kale, chili chicken, cauliflower, broccoli, red peppers, pesto pasta, crispy shallots, and chili ginger sesame dressing. You're welcome. Okay, the lamp is a no-show. I'm raging. I really want... What's going on with my jobby? It feels a bit baroque. That is what you call the camera tripod, by the way. That was weird. The lamp is a no-show, so that's really gutting, but just keep an eye on my homepage and you'll see it there, I'm sure. However, I do have some DIY I can do. You wait here. Make me sweat. I'm back in the room. So, here's me with a screwdriver. This is something you don't see often. I am praying these fit. I'll be so upset because I'm so excited about this. So this is currently my drawers, right? So I have this chest of drawers. This looks cute. I need a place for this. This was sitting on my... Oh wait, I know where it's going. I'm getting a radiator cover to cover that. And that will go on it with all my jelly cats. Yippee! But anyway, this is my chest of drawers. Got my perfumes there, which looks cute. And these are nice drawers. They're from IKEA. I like them. They're a good size. They're a reasonable price. And then they match my dressing table as well. I need to put these away. However, the knobs... the knobs I don't like. They're very boring. They're not my vibe. So I ordered my own knobs. Sorry, there must be a better word for that. I got these wee love hearts. They're from Amazon. And they're all different colours, so no two are the same. Oh, fuck my life, my camera's about to run out of charge. So I'm going to try and put them on. Eee! How cute. It's been a whole saga since I put you lot on charge. So I've got changing the little knobs, handles, I need to sort of call them knobs, it sounds weird. I got changing the little handles on my wardrobes, realised the screwdriver I had didn't work, so I had to go to my dad's work, get new screwdrivers. Once I went to my dad's work, I got caught in somewhat of a monsoon. The weather is fucking crazy. Right now it doesn't look bad because it's not, it's kind of dried up. Well, no, it's still pouring the rain, but it's not like what it was. So I got caught in this rain. I was honestly in it for about 5 minutes and I was soaked. Then I came home, didn't lock the door behind me because I was carrying stuff, and my front door literally blew open because of the storms and my hall was soaked. Then I spilled a coffee pod all down me, like a grinded coffee pod all down my brand new Adenola joggies, which are currently in the wash. They'll be out any minute and I'm so scared that they've stained. It was all over my kitchen. However, the knobs, the handles have been changed and look how gorgeous they look. Oh. These are definitely made for like a wee girl's room, like a 5-year-old's girl's room. Like, I know that these are defos for kids, but I love them. They're so cute. They're all different colours, none of them are the same. And also on my dressing table, I changed them. Isn't that just so fucking cute? So I actually still need to like decorate my dressing table. I ordered another one of these. These things are amazing. Spinny. Ordered another one of them. And I want to just try and organise it and make it look cute. Right now it's just meh. But these handles are revolutionary. They're from ASOS. ASOS, no they're not. They're from Amazon. That's my DIY done. I'm just waiting on my dad coming. He'll be here any minute now and he's going to put up my new prints for me in the hall. So, having a right wee makeover day in the flat. I got my new prints up. So my dad just came round, put these up for me at the Legend. Look at this. Daddy Longlegs. I can't reach him so he's just stuck there. But look how gorgeous these are! Just feel like they add so much more colour and fun to the haul. Like when the light comes in and you just see these all super gorge. I'm actually, as I said, I'm working with Decennial, but I don't have the code yet. So keep an eye out on the old homepage for a wee Decennial discount. Sorry, excuse me, I just burped. Decennial discount code, but I'm obsessed. I love these. Love, love, love. No rain, no flowers. You said it, sister. And the joggies have survived, thankfully. They're now out to dry. No coffee stains, thank the Lord. Oh, I'm knackered. So guys, I think the latest is I might have sciatica. So that's good. But I'm going to the chiropractor tomorrow and she'll whip me back into shape.
Hopefully.
You look different today.
I'm not really good with it, man. Maybe take the glasses off. No, surprise!
No, you do, you look different.
How?
Something's different about you. What is it? Have you got any skincare routine or something? We've just made din-dins. Dinner, we've made healthy pizzas. Yum, yum, yum. Meow, 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 meow.
Do we tell them your ingredients and how you did it?
Just a Warburton's fin. If you've been around here for a while, you'll know because I've had these for years and years. Warburton's fins. No, you need to keep that open so that the smoke comes out. Warburton's fins, tomato puree, some cheese, and then any toppings. So we've got salami and chicken, and I've got jalapenos on mine. Couldn't find any peppers at the shops, which was weird. Just gonna chill the rest of the night. I'm watching My Mum, Your Dad. Shout out to Tia who's on it. I'm really loving it. It's such a good show. And then Married at First Sight on at 9. Yes! Yes! What? Yeah, you wish, mate. I've only got one TV. Yes. When I hear my favourite song, I know that we belong. Yeah, you are the music in me. It's written in all of us. Do you know that song? No. High School Musical? No. This is the first thing Pav ever bought me. Isn't it?
It's one of the first things he did.
It is the first thing.
You sure?
Yeah. Our baby. So tell them the story. I've already told this story on TikTok, but Pav can tell it better now he's here. What's the story of ooh, scary when that happens, isn't it?
The wee flickering lights.
Tell them the story of the other night when I had my dream.
Alright, so basically, I staying over at the house, and just before we went to bed, Megan was telling me some like dodgy ghost stories. I forgot what they were, but they were pretty dodgy, pretty intense. And I was like, oh, what's going on here? So I was like, okay, not before bed, because I'll probably get freaked out, because this place is pure haunted. And there's been...
It's not haunted.
I'll tell them the other story you've done at night ones. So, before I tell you this story, there's another story right where I was staying over and I went to go pee at like 3 or 4 in the morning, and then I was like, Megan, I'm going to pee, and try to move out of the way, and she goes, haha, there's no one in the bathroom. Like that voice, the exact voice that I shat myself, and I was like, I was about to pee, I peed, and I was like, should I come back to the room or should I just leave it? So I stood in the toilet for a good 5 minutes, like I'm not coming back to the room because that's keeping me out. So that's one story. And then the other night, so obviously she was talking about ghost stories, and we were just in bed and she just like started grunting, and I was like, oh yeah, she's probably fell asleep. She went, I was like, alright, cool, bedtime. And then 2 minutes later she starts to this creepy laugh like
No, I wouldn't have.
it was so creepy.
No, you made that up.
And you're like, and whatever. And then I was like, shit myself, so I was like, Megan. And she was like, oh. I was like, you alright?
No, like, when I woke up, you were like, what are you laughing at?
I was like, what are you laughing at? I was like, you alright? And she goes, yeah, why wouldn't I be? And I was like, you just did this wee creepy laugh. And she was like, oh, I remember what I was laughing at. And I was like, what are you laughing about? Honestly, I was so freaked out. I was like, this is so creepy. I was generally sitting in bed, shitting myself. I was like, I can't go back to sleep. She was bloody laughing about a chicken nugget or chicken wing.
Chicken wing wearing.
The chicken wing wearing Converse.
Right, night, chicken nuggets. Thanks for watching this vlog.
Nuggets. Thanks for watching this vlog featuring PAVV.